I think people should take glutamine, especially in the winter. Like the flu's getting crazy. Glutamine helps
Oh,
boost your immune system. A lot of people don't know that.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
People are dying from the freaking flu, man. Have you heard
bro.
that?
Yo, bro. All right, let me tell you how not to die from the flu. One, especially if you're training. Uh, if you're training hard, take glutamine because your body's using up all the amino acids, so you want more glutamine. And I first read that in Arnold Schwarzenegger's Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding.
Really? That's
Yeah, yeah.
good, man.
Take glutamine, extra glutamine. Like there's some in Revolt. If you want to take some more, you buy from somewhere else. Just buy like regular ass Revolt. I mean regular ass glutamine, and and uh, especially if you don't live in a hot climate right now,
Yeah.
take vitamin D, man. At least 2,000.
Yes.
Uh,
I've actually been taking a shit ton of vitamin D recently because I just kind of realized that I'm most likely vitamin D deficient just because I've been spending way more time indoors than I used to.
working on a new
Right? 'Cause
program.
when I was in college, I was outside every single day for
Yeah.
hours, like golfing and stuff. And now I'm spending most of my time indoors, and I'm like,
How much have you taken?
so I'm taking a shit ton right now. I'm taking like 10,000 IUs or
Okay. With that much, you might want to consider taking some vitamin K as well.
that's what I've heard. So I have a multivitamin that has vitamin K in it, and I
Okay.
take right. Yeah. So I heard that too.
Yeah,
But I'm only going to do this for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to, cause that should get it back to kind of normal. And then I'm going to just kind of have a maintenance dose of maybe just
gotcha.
a few, but
I need to take more. You know that because
really,
my-
because
I'm
your
black,
skin
right?
color,
You know, like,
right.
so
So
if
you
you
can't-
are a person of color, your skin doesn't absorb as much sun.
Yeah. So, the reason I think so, I used to be all about like tanning and stuff, and then I got scared because people are telling me that the sun's going to give me cancer and stuff, and that's why I used to start using a bunch of sunscreen, and that's why I feel like I'm kind of vitamin D deficient. But you know what they're finding out, and this is kind of like this is not mainstream at all. This is because it kind of goes against what everyone thinks, but yes, if you straight up really damage your skin, like get sunburn over and over, that can the chances of skin cancer slightly go up. But you can safely spend up to 2 hours in the sun per day, and it actually will help prevent cancer because your vitamin D levels will be better. If you guys didn't know, vitamin D is produced like naturally in your body when you're exposed to sunlight. And if you're not getting sunlight, you're not getting vitamin D, and that can lead to some health issues. They've actually found that, sunscreen actually might increase cancer risk more than tanning, which
I've read that too, bro. Like, so you got to be, like honestly, we're not cancer experts, but like, just look into it, worry about it more, especially if you're like someone who's white, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, then you're more susceptible. My skin was made to be outside all day, by the equator.
Right. There's no way you can't get enough sun, man. You know what I mean? Like, you're good.
Nothing else, take vitamin D. Like, so even especially if you're using people who's using sunscreen every day, then you're not absorbing the vitamin D that you get.
Right. And I've read that like the vitamin D from the sun, there's some reason why it's actually slightly better. So yeah, man, I'm taking vitamin D right now, but that's only because I can't get enough sunlight in the winter. Basically, if the sun doesn't get above 50 degrees above the horizon, the UVB rays, which helps your body produce vitamin D, they're basically negligible.
Yeah.
So basically, I think in LA, I can't really get vitamin D from the sun until around March or like late February. So I'm basically going to take vitamin D until then. But then, man, I'm definitely tanning, I'll at least tan for 30 minutes a day. Plus, then it helps the aesthetics, man. And
it helps the aesthetics, man.
So man.
People don't get sick in the winter because of cold, man. Like temperatures don't make you sick. It's viruses and bacteria that make you sick. And
right.
You get virus more there's two reasons you get more in the winter time or this season, the flu season, is because we spend more time indoors. Especially I live in Manhattan, right? We spend more time indoors and we're spreading more germs and we're getting less sunlight.
Yeah.
Right. We're getting way less sunlight, and vitamin D helps boost testosterone if you're deficient, right? If you're so keep your testosterone.
But again, most people are like, I think it's like 40% of people are deficient in vitamin D, which is insane. Like that's like 20% more than any other deficiency. So you're like, seriously, like almost half the people listening to this podcast, since it's winter, probably over half the people listening to this podcast are vitamin D deficient,
Bro, studies show that 2,000 IUs of vitamin D is just as effective at preventing the flu as the flu shot.
That's crazy. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I'm telling you, man, like, I take it I used to take like high doses, man, but like, I cut back on that, like, because I think it was giving me some issues. But I was taking like 100 IUs a day. You had
100,000?
No, 100. 100,000 IUs a day.
Yeah.
But that might have been overkill.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of, it's hard to take too much, but if you, that amount, that might be kind of.
Don't take it at night. It'll keep you up. Serotonin will it's rush serotonin and you won't be able to sleep. So if you're going to do this, take it in the daytime.
Oh, thanks, because I've been taking it in the morning and at the night. And I haven't been sleeping like the best. We'll see. I haven't been paying attention that much, so I
don't think you have to spread it out. I think you could just take it.
Oh, yeah. I'll just take it all in the morning. Sweet, man. Nice, another thing that helps the flu that studies have shown, elderberries, bro.
Yeah.
So
everything. Yeah. No, I heard the Mind podcast.
Yeah, man, I did too. So yeah, I got to give them credit, man. But apparently,
keep going. I'm gonna show you something. Keep going. Tell me.
All right, cool. So apparently, elderberries, they will reduce flu symptoms up to they'll cut it short by like 3 or 4 days. And that's crazy. So as soon as you feel it coming on, if you hop on the elderberries real quick, instead of the flu being like a week long, it'll cut it down to just a few days.
I'm going to start taking it like just preventatively.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
and then I got this shit too, man. So it's zinc spray. You spray this in the back of your throat a few times a day, and it's like 8 sprays, like
cool,
like that.
Yeah, man.
And it's supposed to help. Yeah. I heard Tim Ferriss say it, so I was like, all right, cool.
Cool. I think, man, this is another reason why I love intermittent fasting is because it really helps out the immune system. Because basically when you fast, your body starts getting rid of old cells, right? It starts killing off the old cells that are more likely to be damaging to you. And basically your entire, I heard if you do like a 72-hour fast, basically your whole immune system, right? Like your digestive system, your intestines, it's like replaced.
Yeah.
Right? So over the 72 hours, not one cell that you had 72 hours ago is still there. It's all brand new. And obviously if it's brand new, it works more efficiently. So fasting really helps with the immune system.
That's lit. And so the recap, because I don't have a lot of time, but we want to get into this Logan Paul controversy.
Yeah, man, we got to hurry. It's probably good that we're not talking about him for too long because it's kind of controversial.
But the recap, so you don't die from the flu this season, all right? Or at least put yourself in the best position to not die. Take glutamine, vitamin D. Vitamin D is probably number one. Glutamine, vitamin D. The glutamine, you ever hear about people training hard and then they get sick?
That's the thing. A lot of these people that are getting sick from the flu, they're like overstressed at work. There's just a lot of stress in the body. You know what I mean?
Good for your gut too. That's another reason why it helps, because you want to keep your gut health. So maybe even throw some probiotics in there too, right? Your gut, most of your immune system, is based off your gut, whatever. Mm-hmm. But glutamine, vitamin D, the zinc shit, zinc spray, elderberry. You get flu shots? I don't know if we want to talk about that. That's controversial.
I don't. I haven't done enough research on it to. First of all, I hate freaking needles. It's funny because people accuse me of roids, man. I'm seriously too much of a pussy to even inject myself, man. Like even if I wanted to, I'm literally too much of a pussy.
I get a flu shot, man. Because I'm not a fucking hippie, and some people want to hate on me for that, and that's cool because like that is vaccines are controversial, but I get the flu shot. Bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know much about it. I know that.
I know every year I get a flu shot, I don't get the flu. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to get too into it. Obviously, vaccines have cured a bunch of diseases and they're cool, but like anything, there are risks, even if it's very low, right? Even if it's extremely low, like there's risk to everything, man. So I don't know. Do your research on that and make your own decisions. I'm cool with anything, man, as long as you're well researched on it. You know what I mean?
And even if you don't want to do it, the vitamin D 2,000 IUs is proven to be just as effective, right? So I'm just doubling down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think like since I fast all the time and I'm on all this other stuff, I feel like I'm bulletproof. You know. But I think I'm good.
Yeah, you got sick that one time in my vlog though.
But bro, I'm allergic to ibuprofen, bro. I figured that out. Yeah, man, I'm straight up. I know that's like a weird thing to be allergic to, but every time I take more than like 2 pills, I feel like I get an allergic reaction. It's crazy, man.
You know what I'm allergic to?
Vegans.
I don't mind vegans. They just don't like me. Because I eat dead animals or some shit. But he eats dead animals. He's worse. You know what I'm saying? I didn't kill him. He was dead and I ate him. What I'm gonna let his life be in vain? Anyway, nah, I'm not allergic to anything, man. I'm not allergic to
They want me dead. They want me dead. Put that price on my head.
No, no, no.